First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Cecil Lyon, he'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cecil Lyon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty V, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, D-Roll. How about this? Through the first 4 games of this homestand, perfect 4-0. They've got their sights set, D-Roll, on some bigger and better things.
And you know what, Dan, and the fans feel it. You can tell there's an electric atmosphere brewing in this stadium right now, and hopefully it continues.
Hit out towards second. Drummond scoops it up. Throw will be in time, and it's a very quick beginning to the evening as there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Jim Daniel. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
Jim Daniel.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out to center field. Tejada is there for it. And the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Antonio Dorta. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first double
ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Into the box now, Chris Nieves. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Tejada is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Tino Velasco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Velasco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second. The Bay Sox lead this thing 1-0. Leading off the inning, Stephen Castro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, James Reyna. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
He's on the ground over to first. Castro moving to his right, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in, Garrett Burgess.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Garrett Burgess.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Tejada. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And Bowie is out in front, 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francis Montero. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Marquez moves over. 1 out. Standing in, Cecil Lyon.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cecil Lyon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
That's up.
Popped him up. And no one will get this one.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And there's their first hit of the game.
Go.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Now batting,
Stepping in now, Jim Daniel hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a move over to first. Runners back. Fastball called for strike 2. Lyon leads off first with 1 away.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box, Antonio Dorta fouled off. First time up, he went down looking. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs on it. Leading off the inning, Chris Nieves, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Nieves becomes the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Now at the plate, Tino Velasco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Velasco.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rickards on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Stefan Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Grumman shading to his right, and that retires the side. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Home half of the 5th coming up, and Bowie is out in front 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, James Reyna will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that. For this off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Down the first baseline, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there, but he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Into the box now, Garrett Burgess, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Francis Montero. He flew out in his last at bat. From the stretch, a fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Now batting,
In now, Cecil Lyon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Runners are at first and third, one away. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Well, coaches always say first things first, right? You can't make the throw if you don't have the ball in your hand. Looked like he was eyeing the runner, and the ball went right by him. An error, and a run scored as the result.
Standing in now, Jim Daniel. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tejada backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Antonio Dorta, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Chris Nieves would be next. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Bay Sox lead this thing 2-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Erie, number 17, Robert Grace.
Digging in once again, Louis Raman. Hold strike at the letters, 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Let's play ball. 3. 3. He's out. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Bay Sox, number 8, David Bautista.
Play ball. 3. He's safe. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Evan Ramos claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.